Permadeath. It changes the whole gameplay. Single player, multiplayer, it doesn't matter. Permadeath adds something important for me, something that makes me feel alive. Fear. I can only play with that level of emotion if I know that when I die, that's it. Game over. For me, Permadeath makes everything feel much more real and intense. It makes my adrenaline rush. Conquering a game on Permadeath feels like an amazing accomplishment. But if you do die, it can be devastating. You lose everything and need to start over. That's why most people hate Permadeath. It's not a popular feature. Game developers or server admins shun away from it. Others will just tell you, well, if you want to play Permadeath, just stop playing after your character dies. But I can't trust myself to not play again if I have that option. It's the same reason I don't buy a lot of candies. I'll eat it all at once. If I know from the start that I won't be able to respawn, well, it makes me take it more seriously. I need to know that I don't have that option to respawn, otherwise I will use it. So, Permadeath by choice is not really a thing. It's not Permadeath once you have a choice. And I think that's true not just for myself, but to a lot of people that go down the Permadeath route. Everything feels more intense. Things that happen can be seared in your memory because you do have a lot to lose. If you die in Permadeath, you will think about it over and over again, about that thing that led you to your death. So, I played Far Cry Primal on Permadeath and, well, as to whether I died or finished the game, I'll tell you that soon. The intro was exciting, but the game starts you off by chasing after some deers and crafting some basic weapons. Having done that, I got a big scare by seeing the tiger from before. It seems to be on to me, but I figured that's just an introduction trick. So I made it to the first checkpoint. Explored my new environment. Encountered some hostile animals and people which I was able to kill. Phew! And made it further through the checkpoints. Every decision I took was a risk versus value. When dying doesn't have serious consequences, then who cares? I just attack. But when it does, it makes me think twice whether I want to get myself into that sort of trouble. Is it worth it at this stage? Or should I just take the roundabout way and avoid them? Well, I did avoid that group. And I was getting better at this game. I even configured my joystick. I learned what stuff I need to find, and I was beginning to love every moment of it. I really started to enjoy this game, which made me fear dying so much more. I mean, if I didn't enjoy the game, then, well, just kill me. But I'm enjoying this game. I don't want to die. The hallucination sequences were also terrific. And this whole game was very well done. I enjoyed it so much more than I enjoyed Far Cry 5. I kept advancing in the story. I learned how to tame an owl. And then I was on my way to tame a wolf. I had to attack a group of humans which was on my way. I barely got out of it alive, and then I followed the trail to tame the wolf. The instructions were clear: throw the bait, advance, and press the tame button. So, I saw the wolf, I threw the bait, and... well, it's not going towards the bait, is it? I can't see, maybe it's a graphical issue? I was getting tired and I kinda wanted to get to the next checkpoint and finish it, so I kept going and I figured that I'll train him once I get close enough. Well, I got close enough and... it attacked me. Damn it! I tried to kill it, but it said I shouldn't kill it. In the confusion, I wasn't sure what to do. I started to run, but it was too late. I died. My journey ended. I was disappointed, frustrated, heartbroken, all of those things, all because I screwed up. I kept thinking, what could I have done differently? All I know is that I screwed up and now I need to start all over again. Same cutscenes, same starting events. I didn't want to start all over again, at least not right after dying. I needed some sort of grieving process. Permadeath takes the winds out of your sails. It could make you quit the game. Well, there's nothing holy to me about Far Cry Primal. If I will never finish the game, then I never will. It's not about the end, it's about the journey. I wouldn't have done it differently. Yes, I'm dead, I need to start all over again, but that was my punishment for trying to rush things. I learned a lesson the hard way. Thankfully though, I was still at the beginning, so I may live to die another day.